Alright, man. I'm tired off and shit, yo. Let me cook, yo. Let me cook. So, pre-face over. Let's get right into it. I was in a coma. I had a traumatic brain injury, the highest on the scale, and then the worst kind of one, which was the diagonal shift of the brain. Oh boy. From that, there's several effects that I have from the TBI and still currently have. Uh, Let me break down the shit to you real fast. Medical shit, but I'm gonna keep it real common sense wise. If you look the shit up, affect with an A is a verb. You can affect the weather. Um, Effect is a noun. These are sound effects. Now to fuck it up, because this is the English language, and the English language is definitely fucked up. Here's a prime example. Affect with an A is also a noun. That's why if you look at the title, I'm speaking about effects of a TBI, but what I'm speaking about is one of the effects of a TBI is a person's affect, which is the noun. The affect is, you can look it up. It's affect, but it's look up the medical term for affect. So your face doesn't show emotions. That's an individual's affect. You can see this a lot with people that have went through trauma, such as a TBI, such as people that were in prison, such as people that went through sexual abuse and things of that type of nature. Those kind of traumas. They don't show the shit on their face. People that went through war and shit like that. Since he came back from war, he hasn't smiled yet. Yeah, cause ain't shit funny. That's a person's affect. Motherfuckers just be cold, like a blank stare and shit. They show no emotions on their face. They don't show anger. They don't show happiness. You don't know what the fuck going on in their brain. That's like the real fucking poker face. Fuck that Lady Gaga shit. This the real poker face. But the thing is, I had that shit already before my coma. I don't smile a lot. I got deep ass dimples, but you'll never see that shit because I don't smile a lot. I don't show a lot of fucking emotions and shit. I don't have a lot of emotions to fucking show. I'm a Libra for real. I keep that shit real even kill. And most of the emotions that I would have to show are anger. And that's a sign of weakness. So I don't show that shit either. I don't want you to think that you made me angry, and I definitely don't want to show my anger. Then you think that you have some kind of ability over me to control my emotions. You don't. If I'm angry and you piss me the fuck off, I might tell you, but I damn sure ain't gonna show you. Cause now, if I do something crazy and I pop off, you gonna see that shit coming. Cause it's written all over my fucking face. That's fucking dumb. I ain't doing that shit. A few examples of this. My mother, I love my mother. She's fucking wonderful. She had her 50th birthday. At her 50th birthday, the cameraman was like, "Go ahead, smile, man." I'm like, I am smiling. Because I was smiling. But from the outside looking in, you just see a dead stare. But I was smiling. Internally, I thought the shit might show a little bit more externally. But hey, whatever the fuck. Take the fucking picture. That's what the fuck you paid for. You ain't paid for fucking commentary. Another example of my sister graduation. My sister graduated from Bryn Mawr. Once she graduated from Bryn Mawr, this was her middle school graduation. I don't even think this shit was her senior graduation. And when she graduated from there, everybody was in my face. Like, oh, why ain't you smiling? Motherfucker, I don't smile anyway. Fuck you talking about? Obviously, you don't fucking know me like that, yo. So don't comment on me like you do. But, whatever, yo. Oh, why ain't you smiling? It's a happy day. Yes, it's her happy day. Let's put the fucking focus on her where it need to be. And not on fucking me. Because, motherfucker, I was about to say the B word. Motherfucker, you don't control me. So get the fuck out my face, because whatever the fuck you want me to do, I'm not going to fucking do it. So let's move the fuck on and get the fuck out my face, because I don't like motherfuckers in my fucking face. And this is my sister big day. And y'all taking away from me by showing fucking attention to me. Pay fucking attention, yo. God damn, yo, what the fuck? This ain't my fucking day. When it's my day, then you can fucking rain on my parade or piss on my parade until I snap and kick y'all the fuck out. But it's her shit. Let's focus on her. Well, why ain't you smiling? You should be smiling. It's a happy day. I'm like, man, let me move away from these motherfuckers, yo. And these motherfuckers try to slide closer towards me. Even after I literally got the fuck up, moved away, walked away. They walking towards me and shit. Why ain't you smiling? Yo, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Motherfucker, I ain't smiling, yo. I took a picture with my mother's mother. They was like, oh, smile for the camera. I'm like, I am smiling. Take the picture. Because the same goofy motherfucker that kept saying smile, smile, smile was the one taking the picture. So I'm like, yo, I am smiling. Take the picture. And I had to say, take the picture. Because if not, this goofy ass shit be extended. I ain't got time for this shit, yo. Take the fucking picture, dog. What the fuck, yo? But, you know, another example of me not showing emotions. I was with my homeboy slash brother. He's going to Benedict. Welcome to the dick. He's going to, you know, Benedict down South Carolina and shit. Pay my driver. Which is me. While we down there, I hop out the car. When I hop out the car, I had my hand in the fucking car, yo. Like, in the car door. When I had my hand in the car door, he rolled the window up. When he rolled the window up, yo, I flexed my hand to make sure, you know, the muscle and shit get engaged. And while I'm fucking, I'm like, yo, yeah, what's up, yo? Which I'm used to because the motherfucker be ignoring people and shit, yo. I'm like, yo, motherfucker, I know you not that fucking focused. Your grades prove you not that fucking focused. You just be ignoring motherfuckers. I don't like that shit. But anyway, motherfuckers rolling window up and shit. I'm like, yo, on the third, yo. He like, yeah, what's up, yo? About time he got to the third, yo, he got out the fucking car. That's how fast he was. He got out the car, took the key out the ignition and all of that shit, yo. He was standing up, damn near about to slam the door and beeline straight into the fucking dorm and shit, yo. I'm like, yo, yeah, what up, yo? Yo, you rolled my hand in the window, yo. He like, I did what? And then I was pointing this shit. While I'm repeating that shit the second time, he leaned down to see what the fuck I'm pointing at, to see what I'm saying and shit. He seen my hand in the fucking window. Like, oh shit, my bad. Why the fuck you ain't tell me, yo? I'm like, I'm literally telling you right now, dog. You rolled my hand in the fucking window, yo. That literally is the third time I just said this shit, yo. He cut the car on real fast, unrolled the shit, yo. I took my hand out. He rolled the shit back up. I flexed my hand some more and shit, yo. Open and closing the fist. I'm like, alright, I'm straight. This shit ain't break. I said to keep 100, this shit ain't gonna break. The only thing that would have broke, I'd have broke that motherfucking window first. Either I would have broke the window such as the fucking the automatic engine and shit, because the more that shit would have rolled up, the more I would have pulled down on that motherfucker. Or I'd have broke the glass. I would have fucking just had to say fucking and punch that shit and break that fucking glass. And he just had to replace that shit. That shit should be cheaper than getting a new engine for the fucking window. So fucking, I'm saving you one way or the other. He like, yo, you just too, hey, you gotta stop doing that shit, dog. You just too motherfucking calm for your own good. I said, nah, I know what I'm doing, yo. That's a safety mechanism, yo. If I wasn't that calm, dog, you wouldn't have no fucking window. And my hand ain't broke, so I'm good. All I had to do was just engage my fucking anger, yo. And I got a high pain tolerance and shit, yo. And I'm hella strong once I get angry, so all I gotta do is snap that shit on and that shit activated. Because when I was younger, yo, I had an anger problem and then it grew into a rage problem. So I always had excess and storage of anger that I could just cut on at any moment and engage the beast. Like motherfucking dude off of the movie, what's that, Split? Motherfucking engage the beast. Yeah, that's how I can engage the goddamn beast and shit. Y'all don't want to see the beast. So those are just examples and shit. Pre-coma. After my coma, it got worse. And somebody at my TBI support group said this shit. And it was some deep ass shit. She said every not pitfall, but every problem that you had prior to the TBI is now exacerbated after your TBI. I said, damn, that's some real shit. Which is deep to me because I just got the goddamn TBI a couple months ago and shit. She had her shit for years. So it's a astute observation for her. But that shit is all brand new to me. I'm like, oh shit, put me deep, yo. Word. That's some real shit, yo. That's what I'm going through now. I feel what you're saying. But she done been through it already, yo. Just like now, yo. I'm 10 years in the game. My anniversary was, what time is it? Yeah, my anniversary was technically, today or yesterday. I mean, what time is it for real, though? Yeah, my anniversary was, yesterday and shit, yo. My anniversary was yesterday that I went into the coma. But the effects of the coma and shit, of the TBI and all of that, I didn't have those effects. I didn't know I had those effects until, after I woke the fuck up. Because right now, I was on my deathbed. Like, at this point in the game, I was on my deathbed. It wasn't no motherfucking effects of my TBI. It was effects of motherfucking dying. I ain't even regained consciousness yet. 10 years ago from, today. Man. So I said this shit before about your memory issues and shit. Another issue is the sleep issue. Motherfucker don't get no sleep. I know when I first came home, I wasn't getting no sleep. Like, no sleep. By the time I get sleep, it's because my body just made me pass the fuck out. And that's how I got sleep. Other than that, I'd just be wide awake. Matter of fact, I had a job that I had started in 2015. When I started that job, yo, I had to get up early and shit. I think I had to be there at 8, and I had to catch the bus. So I had to catch the bus like 6 something 7 to get there at 8. To be on time and shit. So, but I gotta get up and get dressed. So pretty much by 6 o'clock, I got hop to it, get ready, wash my ass and all that, and be out the door once I'm done. But the problem is, I was awake until like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, doing nothing. It wasn't a TV up there. And if I did anything crazy, that'll engage my brain and will keep me awake. So I can't be on the phone like that. I gotta shut that shit down quick. I can't play music and shit. Like pretty much nothing. I had to literally sit there in the dark, lie there in the dark. And when I lied there in the dark, nothing was engaged mentally, so at least my brain got a break. But physically, my body didn't get a fucking break because I'm still wide the fuck awake. I'm wide awake, just laying there in the dark. And I got 2 hours of sleep finally. However, my body was able to relax for those few hours. I wasn't just doing nothing but laying there. Because if not, and my brain engaged in anything, I'll be distracted. Pit bulls barking or some shit like that. Cars going too fast down the street. My brain engaged and paid attention to all of that shit. People making noise and shit. Fiends walking down the street. My brain engaged in all of that shit. I had to move to the other room away from the window, and I had to just focus on relaxing and ignoring all the sounds and just relaxing. Focus on one particular sound and ignore all other sounds and just relax. Focus on the stillness and quietness of the fucking darkness. And that's what I did. But it's hard because prior to that, I wasn't getting no sleep. And again, like she said, all your problems prior are now exacerbated. So if I wasn't getting no motherfucking sleep for years before that, now I already know I wasn't gonna get no motherfucking sleep, yo. And I wasn't. I really fucking wasn't. It got better from that point till now, but it ain't get that much fucking better, honestly. It really didn't. I pretty much went back to like, let's say I went back to like normal, or at least my normal, which is still not getting no motherfucking sleep, yo. Sleep is a cousin of death, yo. That shit hit me hard, yo. Sleep the cousin of death, yo. Listen, motherfucking Jeezy and shit, first album, yo. Let's get it. Motherfucker, yo, I could sleep when I die. I'll run the streets all night. I could sleep when I die. Motherfucker, I'm a soul survivor. Oh, man. Listening to that shit, yo, I'm up doing push-ups and shit in the dark. Like I'm in a pen or some shit. I'm up like that. That ain't healthy, but that's just life. And then, I went through some shit, yo. I told you on another video that y'all should listen to. I had my first love and shit. Shorty allegedly died on me and shit. And so at that point in time, yo, it wasn't no love left in me. It wasn't too much. I mean, it was definitely love left in me, yo, for my mother, for my great aunt and shit, who was like a grandmother to me, yo. Since my grandmother died, yo. Shout out to her. But those are who I had left, yo. when she passed away, that shit hit me, yo. I turned, yo. I wasn't, you know. Anyway, yo. I turned and shit, yo. And it wasn't a good look for nobody, including me. Yeah, man. Yeah. So as of right now, when I talk to people, even on these fucking goofy ass videos I be fucking mumbling on and shit, if you hear my voice and shit, my voice is dry, like Bill Nye the Science Guy when he's on them commercials. Remember them Clear Eyes commercial and shit? That's how. No, that wasn't Bill Nye. That was somebody else. But whatever that nerdy motherfucker was, that's how my shit be dry like that. I'm not animated because when I'm animated, it's not natural. So it's all thinking. I gotta think about all this shit. That's why I don't have any emotions. I gotta think about my emotions. And then when I think about my emotions, instead of feeling my emotions, I gotta think of ways to express that shit. Cause they don't be expressed naturally because I don't have them naturally to express. Like, I'm angry. Think of some way to show your anger. Growl at them, show your teeth. Motherfucker. Curse at their ass. Yell at their ass. Hey, y'all motherfuckers better, like, but do I feel that shit? I don't give a fuck, yo. I'm dead on the inside. Like, I'm fucking dead on the inside. I don't give two fucks about too much or nothing. If it ain't about family, I don't give a fuck. Nothing really moves me. For real. The only time I even get any way to show anger, and which is the only emotion that I have left, is if somebody say something about my disability and shit. Well, I don't like saying disability. If somebody say something about my TBI, that shit naturally strikes a nerve and shit, yo. It make me just snap on you and shit. But not snap on you like fighting and shit, because I don't do no fighting no more. But just snap on you like, yo, just go hard and shit, like, motherfucker, what? Blah, blah, blah. And that's it. I don't fight no more at all, yo. I believe in Taoism and shit, yo. The way, the path of least resistance. So I let y'all have y'all way. Because if I let you have your way and it's still static, now it becomes a problem that I have to solve. And I only solve problems one way. I have to protect myself. And in order to protect myself, I'll do anything in order to make that happen. Because if I fall, a lot of other people may fall. And I can't have that. I'm a protector of my family. So if I take a loss, that means the family take a loss. And not just one side of the family, it's multiple sides of the family. So that means multiple sides of my family take a loss. I can't have that. I don't put myself in those predicaments, in those positions to take those losses. And if those losses ever show up, I just had to deal with those as a man. As a man, I got to swap it out. And that's just what the fuck it is be. That's a fucking, not what it's gonna be, that's just fuck it be. It be right then and there. That's what it's gonna be. But it is what it is. I do what I do. One thing is, to go along with that, to piggyback off of that, I broke my neck. I broke C4, 5, and 6. If anybody know about C4, 5, and 6, or just simply Google that shit, you will see that just breaking C4, 5, and 6, the probability of you dying is 90%. So there you go right there. Like, the TBI was one of the worst kind of, well, not one of the, it is the worst. I had the worst TBI. However, I survived. However, I also broke my neck, which is 85 to 90% chance he out of here. The same with the TBI I had. So I had to survive one, then I had to survive the other. So when I got downtown, University of Maryland downtown, and they fused my neck together, they fused my shit together, and they put a what the fuck they put in there, yo? Some kind of thing, yo. I don't think it was metal. I think it might have been like hard plastic. But they screwed the hard plastic shit in there along with bonding my neck together. And they said now my neck is stronger than whatever it used to be. Which I guess I'll take the word for it, because they didn't talk to me, because I really wasn't there. They talked to my people, and my people told me that's what they stated. But I just, mentally, I'm not taking no chances. I'm not fucking with this shit. Because they also told my people that also told me, because you fucked your neck up, if you fuck your neck up again, you will be paralyzed from the neck down for the rest of your fucking life. So hearing that shit, that's all I know and that's all I can go on. I don't play with people the same. I used to be fucking doing everything. Now, shit, like I said, I used to climb trees and shit. If I fall out that tree, I just fell out that fucking tree. I bounce back up like Gumby. It's gonna hurt, but I ain't gonna show it. I eat that shit. Now, I can't take those chances, yo. That's a calculated risk that I can't do, yo. And I do numbers, so I know what the fucking probability is. I can't do no shit like that. I keep my feet on solid ground, because my feet not even as fucking solid. So I gotta keep it on solid ground. I can't run or jump the same, so I gotta keep my feet on solid ground. So you hear that kind of shit, yo. I don't have the same emotions naturally. And if I don't have the same emotions naturally, I gotta do it artificially. And if I gotta do it artificially, I just won't do it. I don't have it in me to do it. Now I gotta think about doing it. I'm like, I don't even feel like doing no thinking, yo. I think about some other shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, Doug, you got it, yo. Whatever, yo. Whatever you want, you got it, yo. I don't give a fuck. Just leave me the fuck alone. That's just how I feel. That's just what the fuck it is. You got it, yo. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care. Whatever you want to stand on or give a fuck about, I don't give a fuck about that same shit. So, you got it, yo. It don't hurt me to say you got it. You got it. You're welcome. Get the fuck out my face, yo. Now, after that, if you want to keep pressing me, then it becomes my problem that I have to solve, which is the law of the land, yo, the way of the jungle. Motherfuckers is real brave when they think you weak. So if I say, hey, you got it, bruh, whatever, now you might perceive that I'm weak and you might start flexing. That'd be the last mistake you ever fucking make, yo. Because, motherfucker, one, I don't play. That's just facts. I don't play. You ask anybody. I do not play. And on top of that, you playing with me. And if you playing with me, I'm playing for keeps. I'm not playing no goofy ass project penitentiary games with you, dog. I'm playing for keeps, dog. This is my life, yo. I'm playing for keeps. I don't got time to be playing with you goofy ass motherfuckers and shit. Nah, that's dead. Literally, that's dead. So, you know. Enough about that. What I was gonna say was, with that being said, I have a family and an extended family. a lot of my family is female, so it's not as many males. So that's why I said underprotector of a lot of my family, because a lot of my family is females. So they look to me. So when they look to me, it's not really an option. It's more so a responsibility in a manner that I have to pick up and take up. Um, the males on my side of the family, the few that are there, can't can't do it or won't do it for whatever the reasons are that I don't feel like getting into, nor do I want to. Um, or nor am I going to, honestly. Um, so it leaves me to pick up a lot of the slack. Like, for example, I helped a lot of people fucking move. I was strong as shit, so I was able to do it. I'm good at moving. I'm good at fucking figuring this shit out in my brain. I played a lot of motherfucking Tetris. I know how to work this shit. And I beat the highest level of Tetris, which is speed 9. And I think it was like level 7. And the shit was raised to the goddamn roof. I beat that shit a couple times. So I can figure shit out. I know where to move shit. So I had to help a lot of people move before. On all sides of my goddamn family, yo. On the multiple different sides that my mother has. On the few sides that my father have that they called on me and shit to help out. I have. Cause on his side, it's only really technically his mother's side of the family, which are the Morings, and his father's side of the family, which are the Shivers. Both from Greenville, South Carolina. I mean, both from Greenville, North Carolina. Greenville, South Carolina, a bunch of light-skinned motherfuckers. They all from Greenville, North Carolina, a bunch of dark-skinned motherfuckers. That's kind of it. My mother's side of the family is a little bit more complicated. It's levels to this shit, and it's different sides. It's multiple sides. My mother's side, like her mother, she has multiple sides. Like, she has the guy that she married. That bitch ass motherfucker. She has her maiden name, that side. And then the guy that she married, that bitch ass motherfucker. That offsprings of that I consider family as well. Like my Aunt Karen, y'all. I love my Aunt Karen, y'all. I love my Aunt Karen. I love my Aunt Karen. That's my family. Technically, is that my family? Technically, I don't fucking know. Technically, like, if you really want to break the shit down by a fucking family tree and what leaf is you and what branch is you, I don't fucking know. Maybe not. I would say no, not by blood, more by relation than blood. But is she family? Hell yeah, she fucking family. She my family. And ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing different. Like, literally, you not gonna tell me, you not gonna look me in my face and tell me no goofy ass shit like that. I mean, shit. You might be able to get away with it one time, but this shit won't happen again, bro. I can guarantee that shit, dog. Like, cause I don't play with nobody, yo. Cause I don't want nobody to play with me. I'm not a fucking Atari. My name is Eugene. I am a Eugene. That's what the fuck I am. I'm Eugene. I'm not Atari. I'm Eugene. Don't fucking play with me. So, prime example. Since I had to help a lot of them move and shit, why would I help a lot of them move? Because I'm good at moving, I'm strong, and I'm one of the few males that's around that they can call on and depend on, and you know, I get shit done. I move the damn thing. If they had other people, they would have called on them motherfuckers and they would be there. But they don't. So that leaves me. Alright, cool. Yeah, I got it. Now let's see, one of my female cousins or aunts or some shit like that had somebody whooping their ass and shit. They can't beat up a grown man and shit. They gotta call another grown man and whip that dude ass and shit. Who would they call? Well, the first person will be, let's call the dude that helped move and shit. He's dependable and he's strong. That would be me. So if I'm your first option and shit, I can't take no losses and shit. I had to be on my shit. So now, you know, that I don't have the same strength. I don't have the same nothing. Strength, endurance, none of that goofy ass shit. I'm not as athletic as I used to be. I still have to keep a lot of shit in reserve to make sure if the time come and motherfucker had to ring the bell, that I could come out the corner swinging like I need to, like the old me. Because that's the mantle that I had to take up and keep. I can't elect to put that shit down. I have to keep that mantle, because if I don't, like, who else is there? Who else will do that shit? Honestly, like, who else will replace that shit and pick up the mantle for me? I don't see nobody. It hasn't been nobody yet. So I gotta recruit some people and talk to them and make sure that they can do that shit. But to be honest, there's a new generation of motherfuckers. They not the same. They not built the same. And I'm not built the same because I got an old soul. I'm not built like my generation. I'm built like before my generation. And these motherfuckers not even built like my generation. They built like their generation, which is even weaker. So that's what I had to deal with. So I just had to, you know, do what I had to do what's best for me and my families. So when I'm talking to people and shit, yo, I might talk to people and not look them in their face. Because if I look in your face, that shit will distract me. And then that shit will throw me off. Now I gotta keep focused. That's hard for me to keep focused. My focus, my ability to focus is kind of like this. Because of the TBI, it's hard for me to focus. So it's hard for me to multitask. What people don't understand is everything that you do is fucking multitasking. Walking and chewing gum, you're multitasking. Walking is one fucking thing. Chewing gum is another fucking thing. Looking to make sure you don't trip on nothing is a third thing. You're juggling 3 different fucking balls and shit at one time, and you don't realize it. Eating food, I gotta chew, I gotta swallow. If I'm talking to somebody, if I'm looking at something, if I gotta cut some shit, that's all kind of shit that you're doing at one time. If it's fucking a dog walking around, running around, if you saw a mouse, if you gotta feed your daughter or your son in the high chair at the same time, That is a lot of fucking multitasking going on, and all you doing is sitting there eating. So it's hard for me to multitask. Period. I can do one thing at a fucking time. Once I do more than one thing at a time, it becomes more and more increasingly difficult. And I have to prioritize what I have to do. That's why this shit is tough. Like right now, I'm just recording. However, when I record and you hear me stutter, that's because I had to think about shit. I'm not just saying shit. Now I gotta stop and think about the shit while I'm talking. And I'm thinking about multi different things at one time and shit, yo. Like I'm thinking like dimensionally. I'm not thinking linear. I'm thinking dimensional, like 3D. That's how fucking I'm thinking this shit, yo. I'm thinking like, all right, 57. That's my favorite number. Let's stop this shit at 57. Oh shit. Let me make sure I don't hit the fucking sleep button on the phone and shit, yo. Let me make sure I don't cover the mic up with my finger and shit, yo, like I be doing sometimes. If anything going on in the house, I gotta pay attention to that shit. I gotta hear my surroundings and shit. I'm out the county and shit, yo. It's sweet out this bitch. But I don't drop. My God, I don't give a fuck if it's sweet out here. It's gonna stay sweet. Motherfucker, too sweet, you get diabetes. I'm on point with everything and shit, yo. If I hear the wrong shit, I'm on it. And I'm listening to the whole fucking house. Every fucking thing. The only thing I ain't listening to is I'm listening to the house. I'm not listening to the property. So the motherfucking mailbox, I'm not paying that shit no mind. If somebody knock that shit the fuck over, I'ma hear that loud bang, and I'ma be on point. But I ain't paying that shit no mind, cause that's the fucking mailbox, yo. Somebody fucked the car up, yo. I hear that shit, but I ain't really reacting as hard as that. I'm just on point for the motherfucking house. You come up on the property of the house. I hear anybody touch a wall on this fucking house. Come up on the fucking deck of this fucking house. Touch the concrete of the fucking house. I'ma hear that shit. I'm connected. I'm on point. I'm always connected. So, all of that multitasking, and I do more than that. Let's say I'm fucking eating or some shit like that. Let's say fucking my throat get dry. I'm like, damn, y'all wonder if I should drink some shit now. Will that fuck up the sound or what I got going on or some shit like that? Do I got something around me to drink on and shit? All of that is multitasking. And then I had to, where was I at last? I went off on a tangent again. Where's that last? Let me stay focused. I gotta stay focused while I'm staying focused. So when I go off on tangents and shit, now I gotta come back and my memory issue kick in. Damn, what the fuck was I even talking about, dog? Shit, what the fuck? I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I gotta go back through my memory to find some kind of point that I set up a mental flag, that say, hey, this was the last point that you saved, like fucking some game or some shit. This was the last checkpoint that you saved. Okay, I was talking about New York. How does New York tie to anything that I would be talking about? I made a list of shit that I would be talking about. Where does New York tie to those things that's on that fucking list? Okay, yeah. New York, Buffalo is not New York. Okay, was I talking about that? No, I don't think I was talking about that. It's three kind of people, yo, all over the world. Jamaicans, New Yorkers, and Nigerians. Was I talking about that? No, I wasn't talking about that. What the fuck was I talking about then, yo? How the fuck did New York tie to right now? Oh, I think I know what it was, yo. I think I know what it was. My first love and shit, she was from New York. Because she was from New York, I think that's how that tied to right now. Okay, I was talking about her. And I must have mentioned that after she allegedly died and shit, that fucked me up. And I went from bad to worse, and I really wasn't showing no emotions and shit, yo. I really got dead. I was on a different thing. I'm like, shit. Yeah, that probably would have been what it was and shit. But honestly, yo, my grandmother died when I was in middle school. That fucked me up mentally and spiritually and emotionally. And when that fucked me up, yo, I was never the same from that first death. And then after that, Peanut died. When Peanut died, that didn't fuck me up, but I just didn't like it. And I said, yo, Peanut died, yo. She got her daughters and shit, yo. They my babies, yo. I gotta man up and make sure they good, yo, for her and shit. And then the one, she went away and shit. So I'm like, all right, Christina, everybody love Christina, so I guess she be out because everybody love her. All right, cool. And she went away, so I can't protect her because I don't even know who the fuck she at. But I think she'll be good. Who left? Her little light-skinned ass sister and shit, yo. My precious. I said, alright. This little girl bad as shit, yo. I don't even like her little bad ass. She like an evil version of motherfucking Christina and shit, yo. She looks so innocent, yo, but she's so fucking bad, yo. Christina nice as shit, yo. She bad as shit. I said, it don't matter, yo. It's not a big deal. I'll get over that shit. I gotta protect her, yo. I gotta protect her and I gotta love on her. Growing up, that's what I did and shit, yo. It wasn't until I got older that I realized that I fucking failed, yo. And that shit hurt me to my heart, yo. Like that shit really like kills me on the inside. Like whatever I got left, that shit killing that shit. Cause I don't have much left on the inside. But that shit killing that shit, yo. To the point where like, you know. So, as I got older, I had my great aunt who was like a grandmother to me. I really thought that she raised my mother. Come to find out that she actually didn't raise my mother. It was my mother's grandmother that really raised her. I thought it was her. But I said it don't matter honestly because she's like a grandmother to me though. Like you like the grandmother, the only grandmother that I know to me. Cause her mother wasn't shit. She wasn't like a grandmother to me. She wasn't even like a mother to her own daughter. So how the fuck she gonna be a grandmother to me? But that's a whole nother fucking story. But this woman was, you know, my great aunt saying that she was to me. To me, that's my life experience that I had with her. Other people have different life stories, but that's the life story that I have. And she passed away. And when she passed away, you know, another light switch turned off. And when that light switch turned off, it wasn't a good thing. It wasn't a good thing. And then around that time, that's when my first love was supposed to allegedly died and shit, yo. So when that light switch went out, I said, well, shit. The little bit of love I have left, that shit kind of gone. Like the only thing I really got now is like my mother. Like everybody else is just like gone. and I became a different animal, yo. And I became a dark person. I don't think I became a dark person to the point where like people saw me as dark, cause I don't think they fucking knew. Which is, that's just life. People don't know what the fuck motherfuckers going through, cause one, they don't fucking ask, and two, they don't fucking tell. So that's just what it is. Even if somebody did ask, they don't fucking give a fuck. They not listening. That's why when people say shit like, good morning, how you doing? I hate that goofy ass shit. When they say good morning, or how's your day, do they really fucking listen and hear what the fuck you gotta say? Do they really listen to what the fuck you're saying? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not doing good, yo. People just died and shit, yo. I just got shot in my foot. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, have a nice day. Like, this motherfucker ain't even hear shit I just said. How the fuck you mean that's wonderful, dog? That's why, I don't like that goofy ass shit, yo. I really don't, yo. I be checking motherfuckers on that shit, or I just ignore motherfuckers on that shit, cause I don't like that shit. Like, you phony and you going through the motions. Cool. But motherfucker, I'm not obligated to go through your goofy ass motions with you. That ain't a decision that I made. So fuck you for even trying to make me go through some goofy ass decisions like that. Fuck you. I don't like it. I don't like nothing about it. And it's harder now that I have a TBI, because now that requires more juggling that I ain't trying to fucking do. It's hard enough for me to stay focused and remember the shit that I was doing right now in this moment, and then you come out of nowhere, hi, what you doing? What? Fuck out my face, dog. I ain't got time for that shit. I really ain't got time for that shit, yo. You're not gonna throw me the fuck off with your bullshit. Fuck out my face. I don't know you, yo. I don't need no new friends. Fuck out of here, yo. You're a stranger. Stranger danger. Fuck out my face. Hi, how you doing? Man, motherfucker, you don't give a fuck how I'm doing. Fuck you. I'm offended that you ask. Cause motherfucker, you're not really asking cause you give a fuck. You just going through the motions. That's why people don't share shit. Let people start sharing shit. People are like, I don't want to hang around him. He's so negative. He's not negative. He's telling you the real shit about his fucking life. If it was some good shit, he would have shared that with you. You probably would be a part of it. But it's some bad shit right now, and he's expressing that shit to get that shit off his chest. He's literally crying his heart out to you. And your response is, he's negative. I don't want to be around him. That's why suicide is so fucking high, yo. The fucked up part is, you supposed to be politically correct, not say that word no more and shit, yo. Man, fuck that shit. It's even worse with youth, especially black youth. A lot of black youth is getting out of here, yo. So the information is in the fucking description, yo. We had the for-profit and the non-profit, yo. Mental health, yo. Pushing mental health. Right now, we're doing the HBCU shit. However, I said the youth. So people that ain't even make it to fucking college is getting out of here. So middle school, high school, we had to start there, yo. We gotta start there. One of the big things that I be letting people know in my circle is, hey, they got the affirmation cards. Go ahead and buy yourself some affirmation. I done bought hella affirmation cards and gave out. I was like, go ahead and buy yourself some affirmation cards. Get some positive energy and shit. You need to insert some mental health into your life. A big thing that people can do that will change their life, fasting. If you fasted, I don't know how many times people have ever fasted in their life, but if you fasted, that will change your whole fucking molecular structure of your fucking body, health-wise. But guess what? That's your physical health. What about your mental health? Have you ever did something really concrete? Fuck, I'm taking a self day and I'm gonna pamper myself. That ain't no fucking mental health. That ain't got shit to do with mental health. I'm gonna feel good. That don't got shit to do with mental health. That's some fake shit. That's not mental health. I'm gonna feel good and I'm gonna pamper myself. Now I'm gonna feel happy on the inside. Now I'm gonna smile all day. I got a massage. I got my feet done. That's not mental health though. You might feel good, but feeling good is not mental health. You could be feeling good about the wrong shit. Oh, my people died and shit, yo. I'm smiling and I'm happy at the funeral. So your reaction to a fucked up situation and some fucked up trauma is I'm gonna smile and feel happy. That ain't gonna make the shit better, dog. I just got shot. I'm in the hospital. I gotta get major surgery and shit. I gotta get my legs sewed back up. I gotta get my finger amputated. I gotta get some staples in my shit to close my fucking gut up. But I'm smiling and I'm happy about it. So I guess that's gonna take away the mental scars that you have and shit. If somebody did something to you or your children, feeling happy is gonna take away the mental scars from that shit. Honestly, you should not feel happy about certain shit. Honestly, that is a protection that won't happen again. Now I got my guard up with some shit like that go on. Go sit on Santa's lap. No, motherfucker, not today. We not sitting on nobody motherfucking lap today. Fuck wrong with you? The beast about to come out, yo. Get the fuck up, yo. Or should you do the opposite and feel happy? That is splendiferous. That ain't gonna make nothing better, dog. So there's a time and a place for everything, yo. There's a time and a place for everything. That's all I'm fucking saying. There's a time and a place for everything. But right now is the motherfucking time. I don't know about the place, but I definitely know about the time. Right now is the motherfucking time, yo. Mental health is extremely important, yo. So you can ignore the shit like it ain't real. But if you do that, our people is dying right now, dog. They dying. Our children are dying right now, yo. We ain't got time for that shit, yo. We ain't got time to fucking brush shit under the rug, yo. They getting out of here, yo. We not protecting them, yo. We not being the man and woman the fuck we supposed to be, yo. We showing out toxic ass traits. We pushing that shit on them. It's our fault. It ain't their fault. They children. It's our fault. But you know, people just, you know, people don't comprehend the real shit. They want, you know, live in a fake world and shit, reality TV star world. This real life though, bruh. This real motherfucking life, yo. The same reality stars that you look up to, look at they family, yo. Look at the shit they went through in they family. Stop ignoring this shit, yo. This is real shit, yo. This is real ass shit. And you know, what I was saying about the affect. If you look at my face right now, yo, my face looks dead. I show no emotions. But that's because I have no emotions, yo. But honestly, yo, that don't take away from what the fuck I'm saying, yo, and what the fuck I mean. I mean this shit for real, yo. You can't hear it in my voice, cause my voice don't have the affections like that, or reflections, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You don't have the reflections like that. I don't have the voice reflections that really push that shit across. But like, I mean that shit, yo. I really mean that shit. If anybody gonna do it, who gonna do it, yo? It's nobody but us. You can't. If you waiting and looking for somebody else to save your ass, you fuck. It's a Titanic, yo. We all drowning, yo. Nobody gonna save your ass. Nobody gonna throw out a fucking life raft, yo. Nobody gonna throw out a life jacket for your ass. I'm throwing one out right now. Hit the for-profit up and hit the non-profit up. Get mental health on, yo. But that's it. That's all I could throw out, yo. I could just throw out a little sign and say, swim this way, come this way. But you gotta swim on your own, because ain't nobody gonna help your ass but you. I can give you guidance and encouragement, but ain't nobody gonna help you but you, man. Certain shit you gotta take the man on. You gotta just do it. It's hard, but it's fair. That's what you should say to me and shit when we doing push-ups and shit, yo. When we do push-ups for the football team and shit, that's what the coach used to say, yo. Coach Saunders. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. Keep doing them push-ups, yo. Keep pushing that shit out, yo. It's hard to do that. It's hard to push that shit out. But it's fair. It's fair, though. You keep pushing, it's fair. It's called hard work. But it's fair, though. It's fair because it's work. You working it. But you're going to get the results out of it. So it's fair. You putting in hard work, you're going to get hard results back. It's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. You got to dig yourself out that fucking hole, man. You got to do that shit. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. You dig yourself out that fucking hole, yo. It's a lot of people, yo. I had to stutter and shit just now, yo. I be doing that sometimes, yo. I be having like mentally, I be glitching and shit, cause I be thinking about multi shit at one time. But the shit I think about just now, yo, is a lot of people that I care about and I love, yo. I really love them, yo. And I be concerned. I be concerned about they mental health. I be concerned about their physical health. Cause I'm a guy. It ain't but too much that I can do, yo. I can fight you or I can get you out of here. If I fight you, who knows you're not going to get a bitch fit and get me out of here. That's why I don't fight the same way. I fight you to the point where you think one more punch, I might not be here. Let me leave him the fuck alone, because I barely made it. It's too many individuals, I'm talking about males right now, that are not being males, they being bitches. And they doing bitch shit, and I don't like it. That's why growing up, I said I moved away from a lot of fucking males that I was around, because I realized the females, 95, like 85, 95% of them had some shit happen to them. And I'm like, okay, well, if that's the ratio, then it had to be done by males. So that means 85 to 95% of the males that I'm hanging around is doing this shit. Then a couple years past that, I realized majority of males get the shit done to them than females. So I'm like, well, if that's the case, now I gotta recalculate. My math ain't mathing. That means add 5% to that. Just a 5% increase. Okay, that ain't no big increase. So that means, hold on. That means damn near 90% to fucking 100. That's 100. So 90% to 100% of males, that shouldn't have happened to. Based on the fact of that's how many females that it happened to. So the combination would be 90 to 100%. So I say, oh, that's deep. These people either become perpetrators based on that, or they become fucked up mentally based on that. Like, really become like, serial killers of their own. Or they start doing that shit to other people. And I'm like, yo, I can't. I gotta move away from these cats, man, because I got family to protect. I can't have these motherfuckers around my family, yo. And I already know some of these motherfuckers got bodies. So where that's coming from? Where that's stemming from? I got I can't. Nah, I can't be around these cats, man. I can't be around these cats at all, yo. And keep 100. Even the ones that got bodies and shit. I don't know if you solid. So you got a body, but you probably snitching too. So I can't even depend on you for that option. So I'm like, well, shit, yeah, I'm on my own. All right, fuck it. That's just what the fuck is gonna be. I'm on my motherfucking own and shit, yo. Like Gladys Knight, yo. No, I think that's Patti LaBelle. But I'm on my motherfucking own, yo. And that's just what the fuck it gotta be, yo. Alright, well, fuck it then. That's what the fuck it is. That's what the fuck it's always gonna be then. One man army. Fuck it. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But think about that reality though, yo. It's a lot of males out here that's really fucked up. So when you see these males doing these fucked up ass things, you think, these motherfuckers goofy. Is they goofy or are they fucking actually victims? And this is just the fucking result of that victimization. And then you have to think, do I even give a fuck? Because if some shit happened to my family, yo, I don't give a fuck what your fucking origin story is. I just know what the fuck your tombstone gonna be. I don't give a fuck about your origin story. I'm only concerned with your fucking tombstone. So I be concerned and shit. I be concerned for a lot of the females in my family of who you fucking with. I don't want you to go out and one of these wild motherfuckers disrespect you. If they disrespect you non physical, I don't give a fuck. They called you some kind of bitch. Man, who cares? Cry in the car. But they put their hands on you or do anything physical, throw a drink on you, shit like that. Anything along those lines. Or even worse and escalated past that. It's a fucking problem, yo. And I'm not comfortable. I can't be everywhere all the fucking time, yo. I'm not comfortable, yo. But then again, these family members of mine, these motherfuckers ain't listening to me. I can't protect you. Your ass ain't fucking listening, yo. You can't fucking swim. I tell you, stay your bitch ass out the fucking water and you jump in anyway. Now you want me to put the life jacket on and be the fucking Baywatch and jump out there and swim your ass back to shore? Nah, motherfucker. I told you not to do that shit and you did that shit anyway. Now you gonna put me at risk. And if I get put at risk, who the fuck gonna protect the other motherfuckers that do wanna fucking listen? That's shit that I gotta think about. That I gotta calculate. The math ain't mathing right now. I'm not about to jump out the window for your bitch ass. You won't even listen to me. And then there's certain people, I gotta jump out the window regardless, yo. I don't give a fuck if they ain't listening to me or not, yo. They could be hard-headed as a bitch, yo. But I gotta do what I gotta fucking do, yo. And I gotta just dive out the motherfucking window, yo. Whatever happened, fucking happened, yo. God bless. But we gonna make it happen, yo. Cause certain people, yo. Yeah, yo. Yeah. Also, with that being said, you also had people that like, hey, these individuals are going out, and I don't know who they're gonna run into. But then, hey, it's a lot of females. These females are gonna get pregnant. They're gonna have kids. Some of them already had kids. Some of them already had multiple kids. That's shit that I have to think about as well. Now I have to think about the next generation. Are these kids safe? What protections do you have up for these kids? I want to stop these generational curses. I don't know if I can stop these generational curses if your monkey ass ain't fucking listening to me. It ain't about your goofy ass no more. Now it's about these kids. Be a fucking man, be a fucking woman, be a fucking mother, be a fucking father. Think about this shit. This ain't no fake shit. Dog, this real life, dog. This is the realest of fucking life. It don't get no realer than this. This ain't no reality TV show ass shit. That shit fake. That's not real life. This is real fucking life for real. This shit would be life or death for real. It be literally life or death for real. Motherfucker, what's her name, yo? Ayala fix my life and shit, yo. Motherfuckers, man. People gonna do what they gonna do, yo. But I just try to, do my best to be my best. That's all you can do. Do your best to be your best. People out here, I'm drowning, dog. Like, I was in a coma, yo. I just talked about shit. I was in a coma. I had certain shit that I had to deal with now for the rest of my fucking life. After you have a fucking TBI, a traumatic brain injury, you don't unhave one no more. If I was in a wheelchair and now I can walk again, okay. I couldn't walk. Now I can walk. That shit has been undone. But certain shit can't be undone. A TBI, you can't undo that shit ever again. It's certain effects that you can minimize or get rid of, but you can't get rid of all of them. And you can't minimize all of them. So it's certain shit that I had to deal with for the rest of my motherfucking life. That's just reality. That is a harsh reality for some. It ain't harsh for me. I dealt with the shit. But for some, it's a harsh fucking reality. It's a hard pill to fucking swallow. And some people have to swallow that shit and realize that, like, I'm not playing no more. I can't fucking play. I can't play with you motherfuckers. It's like, hey, can Eugene come outside? Nah, he can't play right now. He on punishment. He can't play right now. It's the same way. I can't play right now. I can't play with y'all. I can't play right now. I can't fucking do it. Y'all might could do that shit. I can't do that shit. And I get older and older and older. So it's less and less I can play with you motherfuckers. Motherfucker, I was born in 85. I'm an 80s baby. I'm almost 40. I can't play with people the same way. That's some little kid shit. I ain't been a little kid since I was motherfucking a little kid. And I wasn't a little kid for that fucking long. My parents broke up when I was like, 5? Certain trauma and shit, you grow up fast off of. I got an old soul. I got older sister and shit. We 11 months apart. We Irish twins. I gotta protect her. She's strong as shit when we younger. But I'm the male. I gotta protect her. It's certain shit. It's a certain point that she won't cross. That I cross that shit 10 times over. I don't give a fuck. I take the bullet. I don't give a fuck. It's certain shit that she ain't thinking about that I'm thinking about. I'm just not showing that shit. It was a white dude and shit, yo. He lived with his wife and shit in apartments. and he was painting and shit. And she went over there a couple times and shit. I'm like, yo, this sound like some movie shit, dog. I don't trust this motherfucker, yo. Yo, when you go, yo, you go with me every time, yo. I don't like this shit, yo. Why the fuck you ain't let me know the first time, yo? I don't like this shit, yo. I don't like nothing about this situation. I can't protect you unless you allow me to protect you. I can't, be your back. I can't be your soldier if you don't fucking call me in the service and shit. Now she probably thinking like, yo, you was never that for me and shit. When she was in elementary school, she had to fight her whole fucking class. And she whipped all of their ass. I ain't making this shit up. There's some real shit. She really whipped her whole class. Male and females. It was literally 1 on fucking 13, 1 on 15 and shit. And she beating them all. And I'm 11 months younger than her. So it's like, yo, where the fuck was you at? And I'm thinking the same shit. Where the fuck was I at, yo? I like to fight. I bang all these motherfuckers with a chair or fucking desk. I'm really crazy. Hurting people, yo. I like that a little bit. At least back then. I like that. I ain't gonna say a little bit. I like that shit. So let's get it, yo. I'm like, what the fuck going on, yo? They did what? A cousin a year older than her. Somebody at that elementary school broke his wrist or some shit like that. Or broke his arm. I said, why the fuck you ain't get me? Why the fuck y'all ain't getting me? What the fuck is happening? Because I ain't doing shit. I ain't even paying attention in class. Y'all could have got me. So that's another example how I didn't feel like I did my job to protect her enough. So now it's like, well, damn. I don't know if she even feel like I ever protected her. And I ever was that for her. And I talked to her recently. Not that recently. It might have been a minute ago. But I talked to her and she said that shit out of her own fucking mouth. Yeah, I never felt protected from you, yo. You never gave me that fucking kind of energy, yo. If I think of somebody, you're not the idea that I would think about. I say, damn, that's crazy. A lot of people think of me like that, yo. How the fuck you, my sister, closest one to me, you don't see that shit. You don't think like that. I wasn't giving out that energy and shit. And there's nothing I could do about that. But all I could do is tell you, like, yo, that's me. That's what the fuck I do. But if you don't feel that energy and you don't call up on me, then there's nothing I can fucking do, yo. I can't say it's your fault or my fault. It is what the fuck it is, yo. If I were you, I would be smart and just take my word for shit. But hey, do what the fuck you gotta do, yo. Cause hey, when you out there in the ocean drowning and shit, ain't nobody gonna save you but you. So if you feel like, hey, I just gotta save myself, you was not there when I needed you, then hey, that's your life story. And obviously you ain't fucking lying, because you're the only one that's there. You're the only one that can say those words. Man. I try to talk to people and recruit people. That way I can make sure. I try to put out as much positive energy so I can get that shit back. I try to put that shit out and protect as many people as I can. That way I can get that shit back. So I can get back a positive externality. Like, hey, yo, you protected my cousin and shit. You protect my sister. I got your back. All right, cool. Protect my sister. Watch over her. Have her back. If you see her when you out, have her back. Don't do no stupid shit. A lot of motherfuckers I hung around and shit, yo. I ain't want them to ever see my sister. But if you ever saw my sister, look, you see her face, don't forget her face. Anything go on, yo, y'all handle that shit. So certain situations, Motherfuckers remember my sister. And anybody did some dumb shit, they would have popped their ass. So I said, all right, cool. She ain't know about that shit. Well, obviously, wasn't too many people know about that shit, because that's not no shit to be talking about. Sing the fucking first 48, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, yo. That ain't no shit to be talking about. Shit be real though, man. Especially out here, shit be real, yo. There's a lot of people that shit be happening to, yo. Some fuck shit be happening to. And the more you ignore this shit, the more this shit gonna keep coming fucking back. It's like a car and the brakes is fucking making all kind of fucking noise, yo. What the fuck? This shit is screaming. Guess what, yo? The more you ignore that fucking screeching of them fucking brakes, the worse the problem is fucking getting. And when it came time to it, and you had to slam on brakes so you ain't ride off the fucking cliff, guess what? Your ass going Thelma and Louise right off that fucking cliff like I did. How I ended up in my motherfucking coma and shit. Hopefully, you end up in a coma too and actually make it. Because if not, you're dead. And I'm just saying, hopefully you end up in a coma. Because the other option is you're dead. It really ain't no motherfucking a third option. Well, why I say end up in a coma? Won't you just say they just survived? Because motherfucker, this reality, dog. You flying off a fucking cliff. It ain't no motherfucking surviving and not getting a scratch on you. That's not real life, yo. This shit happens, but that's not real life. Real life is majority of the fucking time you die. I do not want that shit. So I try to tell people, dog, listen to me, look. Your brakes is fucking screeching, dog. Like fucking Mario and shit. He from Baltimore. I can hear your heart crying out and shit, yo. I'm just trying to let you know, like, yo, I'm trying to put you deep with some real shit. Like, yo, you could lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. I say that shit a lot. I say that shit a lot to Dr. Russell, as a matter of fact. Because motherfuckers. Shit. Motherfuckers. Shit. There's too many motherfucking people out here, yo. There's too many people out here, yo, that I love and that I feel like I need to protect. But there's too many people out here that I love and I feel like they not protecting themselves enough. It's not knowledge is power. That's not the definition. The application of knowledge is power. If you apply it yourself. If I say, hey, do this and do that, and you like, man, fuck this motherfucker, yo. Okay, cool. But if I say, fuck it, even if I don't say it, even if you thought the shit up yourself, who gives a fuck? You thought the shit up yourself. You thought it was a good idea, but you didn't do it. Now you're powerless. If you would have thought up that good ass idea and you did that good ass idea, now you're powerful. The application of knowledge is power. You applied that knowledge and you did what the fuck you supposed to do. Now you're stronger from it. If I say, hey, dog, mental health, yo, check in with therapy and shit, yo. Hey, yo, see if your insurance, see if this is covered under your insurance. See what kind of insurance you got. Let me know if you got insurance, because if you don't got insurance, I'm going to see if I could talk to somebody and get you under my insurance. I'm going to see if I can get you under my insurance. Are they under your insurance already? All right, cool. So that's already covered. I'm gonna see if maybe I have to get the other person under my insurance. They have insurance, but I don't know how much their insurance cover. I'm gonna see if their insurance cover this, cause their insurance don't cover this. I'm gonna make sure this is covered. I pay the fucking deductible if I got to, yo. I pay that shit, yo. I pay the copay. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is money, yo? I'd rather have love, yo. What the fuck is money? I'd rather have a fucking person alive and well. You want 5 million or you want 5 more years with this person that you love? I want the 5 years. Fuck that money. I want the 5 years with this person that I fucking love. That's what the fuck I want. Hey, would you rather have people that you love have a healthy, happy life, or you'll never be fucking happy and you'll never be fucking rich a day in your fucking life? I don't give a fuck. I'll be alright, yo. I'm always good. I ain't never happy even if I am happy. So yeah, I take that, yo. That ain't no sacrifice for me. That ain't shit for me, yo. I take that, yo. Any sacrifice, I take that. I take all the fucking sacrifices, yo. I take sacrifices so they don't have to take sacrifices. I do that, yo. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What I do give a fuck about is what the fuck I give a fuck about. My precious, my avion, my mother, my family. That's what the fuck I give a fuck about, yo. My father, my sister. That's what the fuck I give a fuck about, yo. Even they goofy asses. And I don't even like them motherfuckers. Especially not his bitch ass. But Ola, Yemi. I give a fuck about them motherfuckers, yo. That's my family, yo. That is literally my family. That's my mother's seeds. That's more family than a lot of fucking family. My Aunt Karen, yo. I got fucking little Finesse James and shit, yo. I think about Finesse and shit, yo. He got his own fucking family and shit, yo. I think about them all the fucking time and shit, yo. I think about the baby's mental health and physical health. I think about that kind of shit, yo. I think about the finances and shit, because they gotta make sure they stay covered. I'm like, yo, what you doing with the trucking shit? Yo, my man got a trucking company, yo. Yo, get on with him, yo. Yo, I foot the bill for a couple of that shit, because if I foot the bill for a couple of this shit, that shit gonna pay dividends for the rest of your motherfucking life, yo. I'm willing to do that. I did it already. The proof in the pudding. I did it already. I literally did it already. Let me know what's up. Let me know what else you need me to do. But, dog, if I tell you some shit that I need you to do, I need you to do that shit, dog. The application of knowledge is power. I need you to apply that shit and do that shit. Ain't gonna be no motherfucker I'm telling you shit to do and I'm not doing the shit myself. Whatever the fuck I'm telling your ass to do, best believe on the other side of that shit, I'm doing more than your ass is, dog. I ain't saying this shit, yo. I'm really about this shit. My other cousin and shit, his little ass started doing the trucking shit. I said, all right, bam, look, trucking shit. My man got the trucking shit, yo. Yo, my favorite aunt slash godmother, she said, yo, you her baby, yo. She gonna pay for your truck. I said, all right, cool. If that's what she gonna stand on, cool, stand on that. Well, look, I got the plan, yo. Let's make this shit happen, yo. Whatever y'all need done, we gonna get it cracking. I already told him, like, look, dog, I don't know when you want to pay him on, but if you pay him on, I cover the first 2-3 months of his shit, dog. I cover that shit. They ain't gonna know what's going on because they still got other bills to cover anyway. So I cover that shit. Get him on the right footing and shit. Now he on the right footing. I don't gotta worry about his ass ever again in life. I set him on the right path and he good now. He can come in his own. He a grown ass man. He come in on his own. A man RJ, do that shit. A man Finesse James, they can do that shit. RJ and FJ, they both could do that shit. Knock that shit out. I got my other cousin and shit, yo. Which is crazy, because there's too many goddamn Christinas and shit that I know. But yeah, I got my other cousin Christina and shit, yo. I'm big on mental health. Dr. Russell got the for-profit and the non-profit. It's all in the fucking description. I'm big on mental health. You go to Morgan, she's a Morgan alum. I'm a Morgan alum. If that's what you really about, if that's what you really want to do, let me know. Put me deep. You put me deep, I'm going to put you deep. I got you. I can help facilitate your dreams. We can make this shit happen. If we can make this shit happen and facilitate your dreams, your family will never go broke again. I just help that entire side of the family in one swoop. I put you on the right path. Now that entire side of the family, that whole generation is on the right foot. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. Teach him how to own a fucking water, own a lake or pond that that fish come out of, you'll feed his generations. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to feed generations. I'm trying to teach motherfuckers how to, hey, look, I ain't the smartest man in the fucking world, but a little bit of shit I do know, just listen to the shit, yo. And make it work out. Don't work it. Make it work out, yo. Fuck all that shit. Make it work out. And I'm gonna help you, dog. I got skin in the game, yo. I ain't gonna say the shit and just be like, yo, good luck with that shit. Nah, I'm in this shit with you. We in this shit. Motherfucker, this a gang. We in this shit together, yo. I got you. When you see one set of footprints, that's when I carried your ass. Well, that's when I got somebody to lift your ass up and carry your ass for me, yo. That's when you had to carry me over some shit. We'll figure this shit the fuck out on the way. Let's get started. Let's get started on the path and we'll figure this shit out on the way. It's a lot of shit that went down that I don't like, yo. It didn't go down according to the plan. And I seen the shit coming. I seen it writing on the wall. I've been seeing a lot of this shit. A lot of this shit. Motherfuckers ain't listen to me, yo. Motherfuckers ain't heed my warning and shit. I'm like, dawg, I'm not even saying shit out of spite. I'm saying shit out of love, yo. And to be honest, I don't even say a lot of shit to begin with, yo. But it's like, hey, shit like Jay-Z and shit. Like, what more can I say? What more can I fucking say, yo? But we have a lot of generational curses that we need to break, man. Especially in the quote-unquote black community, because, you know, ain't no such thing as black anyway, yo. But in the melanated community and shit, yo, the brown community, we dying. Mental health killing us, yo. Guess what? Physical health killing us. Like Dave Chappelle saying that joke, motherfucker, you know what's killing us? Salt. Regular ass table salt. Motherfucker, that ain't no joke. That's real life. We dying. You know how many people dying of fucking natural causes at the age of 20? When the fuck that shit start happening? I'm from Baltimore, dog. You know how many people die from guns and shit? Now they dying from natural causes and shit. I don't have that many friends. And the reason why I don't have that many friends is because I know a lot of them are going to end up dead or in jail, or they're going to be perpetrators and hurt somebody that I love, somebody I know and love, or a family member. And then I got to be a fucking dead or in jail because I got to do what I got to do, yo. Do what I've been doing and shit. So, I'm like, man, this just crazy. It's so many people gone, yo. One day you're here, next day you're gone. Fuck that Rico shit, taking whole blocks and hoods away. Motherfucker, we taking each other away. We blowing each other away like the motherfucking wind. And if we ain't doing that, we doing that shit in the kitchen. All kind of chemicals and shit that we taking into our fucking body and shit. I just seen the fucking shit on a video about the micro plastic that people drinking with their fucking coffee and shit. You go to Starbucks, you drink that fucking microplastic. That shit killing your ass. All that shit killing your ass. Motherfuckers having microplastic when they was having the fake rice and shit. You go in a Chinese spot, they giving your ass rice, but some of that shit be fake rice. That's microplastic right there and shit. Like, but you can't say nothing to nobody, dog. Because they don't want to hear that shit. If they want to hear it, they'll ask your ass. So you got to literally watch their ass drown. These motherfuckers going out in the ocean. And you like, yo, I know when too far is. I see the line. I can't say that's the line, come back, because I done said it so much before to the point where I know if I say it again, they going to go off further out of spite. So I got to literally sit there and watch these motherfuckers drown to death. A slow drowning. And I got to just watch that shit and not say nothing. You know what I mean? People dying of cancer and shit. Dude I work with said his people had cancer and shit. I said, bruh, here, take this shit, yo. It's from Dr. Sabian and shit, yo. If you need more, let me know. Do your study on that shit. Do your own research on that shit, yo. Yo, really tap in, yo. Really go in, yo. This ain't like you gotta take 5 years, tap in, go hard, 6 months, y'all good. Come back, they ain't make it. Did they even take this shit? They ain't even take it. Yo, well, no disrespect to you, brother. I told you shit like this could happen, yo. You already know yourself from first-hand experience it. Motherfuckers ain't going. They believe in fake ass Jesus before they believe in you, and you right there. You could touch them. So, and they know that you love them. Based on your actions, based on your history, they know that, and they still gonna ignore that shit. So you know, my condolences, brother, but you know, it's all we can do out here, man. And then I had to move on, yo. I had to move the fuck on. I said, hey, it's a lot of kids out here. There's chemically imbalanced and shit like that, yo. And there's things that you can do to help with that, to lessen that. But, you know, a lot of people they don't want to hear that shit. Oh, don't talk about my baby. Well, motherfucker, somebody got to talk about something. We just going to ignore the shit? So that's the best way to go about the shit, is to ignore the shit. That's how all solutions get made, by just ignoring shit. You got it. Okay, cool. That's your life, bruh. That's your family. Technically, that's my family too, but that's your immediate family, so you got that. And I gotta sit there and watch another motherfucker drown, yo. Another motherfucker drown, yo. These kids is too smart. They too emotional. We think they dumb. Like, yo, what the fuck? That's because they don't have a common sense. Because we didn't have common sense compared to our generation before us. And more and more, common sense get dropped down more and more and more. They don't have the common sense that we had. But we didn't have the common sense that a generation before us had. Because the generation before us, they weren't going to school. And the generation before that, they weren't going to school neither. None of these motherfuckers was going to school. And they was smart as shit. They was all self-taught. Now we going to school, so we think we smart. And we don't have the common sense. Now these people, they don't have common sense either. But they even smarter than us. They been on fucking the computer and shit. They been researching shit. They more tapped in than we are. They know what the fuck going on before we do. We hear about this shit from our homegirls. They done heard about the shit on the fucking news and shit. Read the article already way before that. They just seen a TikTok about that shit way before that. We can't protect them from information. They have more information than we have. They have more access to information than we have. But it's common sense shit that they don't fucking know about. They don't know about the shit because it's common sense. Shit that they don't have. They don't have common sense. So we have to protect them from a lot of things. Social media be out there killing them. It get them fucking depression and shit. And we don't even know. We not tapped in enough. We not tapped into social media. We don't realize that TikTok and all that other shit be giving them depression and shit. Making them feel crazy and shit. We don't know that shit because we not tapped in enough. The one story, this shit was years ago. The girl was being cyber bullied. Because she was being cyber bullied, eventually she offed herself. When she offed herself, the cyber bullying never stopped. It kept coming in. It still kept coming in. They did a research and investigation, found out that more than half the motherfuckers wasn't even real. They were just trolls and shit from out of the country and shit. But how can you be cyber bullied? Get the fuck off the computer and take your monkey ass outside. You can't be cyber bullied if you're not reading that shit. Why the fuck is you reading that shit, not reading a book, reading your fucking homework? I can never be bullied, cyber or in real life, because I don't give a fuck enough to be reading no fucking comments. I don't give a fuck enough to be reading no fucking rooms and shit. The whole room could be against me. I don't give a fuck enough to read the fucking room. Y'all gotta just be against me and just start swinging. And even then, I won't give a fuck. I won't give a fuck why y'all swinging. I'll just swing back. And once we done, I won't ask y'all shit because I don't give a fuck about why you did it. I just know you ain't gonna do this shit again. I be oblivious to a lot of shit on purpose because I need to be. That's my protection. So even right now, I have the TBI. Guess what? I built for this shit. I've been oblivious about a lot of shit on purpose. So now I'm oblivious about a lot of shit. So now my shit won't be thrown off. I have to have laser line focus and shit. Pinpoint accuracy focus. Guess what? I've been oblivious and I can cut shit off and ignore shit. I learned that shit from my mother. She used to ignore the fuck out of me since I was a baby. When I was a baby, I just cried. I'm like, well, shit, I cried? I don't even talk now. And I cried? That's crazy. What the fuck you do? Nothing. I just let your ass cry. I said, what the fuck? I could see that shit now. Because even right now, if I say some shit in her fucking face, she can ignore me right there. No headphones in. And she's ignoring everything I'm motherfucking saying. I said, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I picked the shit up from her. Now I learned how to do the shit too. Now you could be looking me right in my face, yelling at me in my fucking face, spit touching my skin. I'm ignoring the fuck out of all of that shit. So now I got TBI. I can't multitask and shit, yo. People making noises and shit around me, yo. I gotta stay focused. Block all that shit the fuck out, yo. I could block all that shit out. The roof is on fire. I'll block all that shit out too, yo. I don't give a fuck about the roof being on fire. That shit ain't got shit to do with me right now. By the time it do have something to do with me, then I'll address it when I need to address it. But as of right now, I don't need to address it. I'm not gonna address it. I prioritize my shit and departmentalize my shit. I think a lot of people need to prioritize their mental health more so than a lot of things they are prioritizing. I think a lot of people need to prioritize their children more so than anything else in this fucking world, yo. In this fucking world. The only thing you can honestly be is a mother and a father, yo. Any other job that you have in life don't fucking matter for shit. Even a job that you have, like, yo, the job I had, yo, I just invented something that's gonna change the fucking world. Unless you got something that's gonna change the motherfucking world, the only thing you can do is change the world by raising your child or your children, raising the next generation, for the next generation, for the next generation. Don't instill in them real good values, real high morals. Instill in them courage and respect and love, unconditional love. Instill in them bravery. Instill in them education, so they can be a learned individual. If they learn through books, if they learn through real life, I don't give a fuck. As long as they pushing, there's more that I need to know. Let me try to figure it the fuck out. Let me try to learn what the fuck is going on. A lot of fucking knowledge is dying with motherfuckers. We need to resurrect a lot of this shit. People be saying shit like, oh shit, that's deep. Nah, dog, that's some recycled ass shit you just been ignoring. Who said some recycled ass shit? Terrence Howard said some shit. People like, oh shit, that's recycled like a motherfucker, dog. If you black, it's a whole lot of black historians out here that motherfuckers need to really pick up and not let they shit die in vain, yo. We need to really recycle they shit. And to be honest, you call it bias if the fuck you want to. I don't give a fuck. A lot of the black historians, the shit that they saying is the closest to the truth than their other shit. This is the closest to reality than a lot of other things. Cause motherfuckers have no dog in a race. They have no reason to lie. It ain't helping them one way or the other. However, it is helping the earth. Like Dr. Sebi. He helping the earth. He's curing all diseases. So you want to be tapped into him and heal thyself and heal all diseases? Or you want to go with Big Pharma and feed your body poison and feed it more poison until it takes it? Oh, it took the poison and I'm still alive, so that must mean it worked. Use common sense, motherfucker. Oh, this has an 85% chance of working. Okay. Use common sense, though. Common sense said, You want to drink bleach, and you want to keep drinking bleach. And if you don't die from drinking the bleach, then the bleach worked. No, motherfucker. No. Use common sense, dog. Come on now. Motherfuckers out here getting chemo and shit, dog. How the fuck can chemo help you, yo? There's a whole lot of natural ways to heal yourself, yo. If you don't believe in Dr. Saber, cool. You know he learned that shit from somebody. Go find that motherfucking information. The fuck? Come on, yo. There's so many whistleblowers out here telling people shit and they getting killed. You gonna let them die in vain? Come on, yo. Too many people done died already, man. We need to do something, yo. We need to put our foot down and do something, yo. All them people in Palestine, yo. Think about that shit. Is that not the same story as the Native Americans? Most of the Native Americans are black people. Is that not the same story? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We got the next generation of people that we gotta look after, y'all. For the next generation, like Scarface said, man. On my block, hey yo, y'all listen to Scarface, my block. It ain't even us versus them, motherfucker. It's just us. That's it. That's the only justice you won't ever get. Just us. That's it. That's all that's out there. That's all that's left. That's literally all that's left. It's just us. We gotta do this shit. Ain't nobody else gonna do this shit. You can ignore this shit all the fuck you want to. It ain't going nowhere, yo. It ain't going no fucking where, yo. So when you see the affect on my face, and you see me not smiling, not laughing and shit, cause I ain't got shit to fucking smile about. I ain't got shit to fucking laugh about, dog. Like, damn, he dead on the inside. Yeah, motherfucker, I am dead on the inside. Cause you motherfuckers killed me, yo. You motherfuckers killed me, yo. This shit killing my soul, yo. Every fucking death, every death kills me, yo. It fucking kills me. So that's the real reason. At TBI played a part in it. But hey, I can fake that shit. I be faking that shit when I be making on here. I be making little jokes and be laughing and shit. That shit ain't funny, dog. I just be laughing and go through the motions and shit, yo, to try to get back to the old me and shit. But the reality is, it's hard for me to go back now that my eyes been open. Once I woke up from my coma, I really woke the fuck up, yo. I woke up to reality, yo. When I was a kid, I thought as a kid, but when I became a man, I put away all that childish behavior, yo. What's that? Corinthians 4:10, 10:4. No, I think it might be 11:13. Whatever it is, yo. That's what it is. When I was a child, I thought as a child. I spoke as a child. But when I became a man, hey, man. Hey, man. We got man to fuck up, yo. We got to gird up our loins like a man. Job 38:3. Job 47. Verse 7, chapter 40, yo. Jobs, J-O-B. Stay on your motherfucking J-O-B. That's what the fuck they mean, yo. Gird up your fucking loins like a fucking man. To the females, too. Gird up your fucking loins like a fucking man. Because a man is male and female. A man is really talking about human. That ain't talking about male or female. That's talking about human. Just how they wrote it in the law and shit. They wrote it in the law. They wrote it in the law for all man. They talking about mankind. Gird up your loins like a fucking man. We got to fight, and we gotta keep fighting. But we gotta fight for the right reasons, the righteous reasons and shit. Motherfuckers out here still being racist and shit, like goofy as shit. Like, grow the fuck up. You still believe in race? Let me guess, you still believe in Santa Claus too, huh? You still believe in Jesus too, huh? Eventually, we gotta put away these fairy tales. And fuck it. I don't give a fuck if you don't put the fairy tales away. Put them fairy tales on the back burner and let's focus on the real shit right now, and then we can get to that shit later. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you believe in. Jesus, Buddha, whoever the fuck. Any of them motherfuckers gonna save your ass right now? No. Only person gonna save you right now is you. You gotta step up and do some shit about it. The fuck? Let's do that shit then. Let's put that work in, yo. It's like when we little kids shit. Everybody huddle up, put your foot in the middle. Cut, sausage is out. Alright, everybody huddle up, put your foot in the middle, yo. That's the fuck we gotta do, yo. We gotta team up, yo. Like fucking Captain Planet and shit, yo. When your powers combine. That's the fuck we gotta do. To save each other. We gotta save each other from each other. Guess what? It's hard, but it's fair. Just like we doing them push-ups. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. Anybody worked out, you already know. In order to fucking gain muscle, you literally have to rip the muscle so the muscle can regenerate and make more. That is literally what you're doing when you make muscles, when you fucking lift weights and shit. You are ripping the fucking muscle. And when you rip the fucking muscle, it has to grow back and recover. And that's when more muscles come back. We need to rip the fucking Band-Aid off. We need to keep fucking ripping shit up. A lot of our families are being ripped apart already. We need to rip it more and build the fucking muscle. Build the motherfucking muscle memory. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. It's a lot of shit out here, yo. But guess what? That shit might be hard to do, but guess what? It's fair. Can't say, oh, that shit unjust. That shit not justified. Nah, that shit justified, dog. Best believe that shit justified. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. That's some shit I learned as a Walbrook warrior, yo. Shout out to the Warriors. Woodlawn too, yo. Y'all warriors. But shout out to the Walbrook Warriors, man. It's hard, but it's fair. Alright, man. Let me leave you with one last name. The Warriors Creed. Where you feel everything perfect, nothing can go wrong, fight harder. Where you feel everything can go wrong, has gone wrong, never give up. Dear Lord, let me fight till I can't fight no more. And when I can't fight no more, let me die a true warrior so I can get up and fight what's more. But oh Lord, never let me give up. Where you feel? Pride. Where you feel? Pride. Would you give? 100%. Will you give? 100%. Will you give? 100%. Battle cry. Ah! I'm gone.